for giving me this opportunity to present this work on an age-appropriate visual function questionnaire in children, a useful tool. The slides are not moving.
AV team slides, please.
Slides are not moving.
Can one of you come here, please?
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Yeah.
Take a chair and sit here. That would, I'm sure, be more helpful.
And requesting to please reset the timer.
Yeah.
With this also it's not moving.
Yeah, it's moving. Reset the timer, please. Okay, madam, please go ahead.
Thank you. This was an age-appropriate visual function questionnaire in children, a useful tool. It's not moving. See. So the purpose of the study was a part of a community-based study, which was a childhood visual impairment study done at RP Center A in AIMS. It was a part of a PhD thesis study in which we determined the prevalence of visual impairment in children under 16 years. And one of the objectives was to determine an age-appropriate visual function questionnaire. And 20,000 children were examined. We took visual acuity and finally 784 children with visual acuity less than 6/12 unaided in any eye were referred, and from these we have designed this VFQ. What is functional vision? Functional vision is a vision which is used in day-to-day tasks, but there are a few instruments available, but none of them have been able to give a detailed assessment of impact of visual function. So for this we used two VFQs. INT VFQ, which had already, these are the two already existing VFQs, INT VFQ which had 33 questions and LVPI which had 20 questions. Methodology involved 4 steps. First was using the expert opinion. These were the people who had expertise in public health, low vision and ophthalmology. They decided that the children would be divided into 2 age groups, 5 to 9 years and 10 to 15 years, and they removed from these 53 questions the questions on the basis of duplication, and that were difficult for the children to understand. So then they dropped the questions from 53 to 29 in the smaller age group, that is between 5 to 9 years, and to 32 questions in the higher age group. Then the step 2 and 3 involved zero variance. It was a scientific method in which factor analysis was used. It gave us a few domains for these questions as well as factor loadings also, and it was thought that factor loadings of more than equal to 0.59 would be considered as significant. And then the last step involved Cronbach's alpha. Cronbach's alpha was the determination of the internal minimal variability, and we found that the Cronbach's alpha of 0.8 and 0.9 was there. Both the VFQs are available. Finally, in the age group of 5 to 9 years, 16 questions are available, and in 10 to 15 years, 27 questions are available. We did a pre and post analysis using this questionnaire, and it was a significant difference in the quality of life, not in the quality of life, in the visual function in these children. This has already been published in IGO, and this is easily available in English and Hindi and can be used freely. Thank you.
Arul sir.
Any questions?
Vanati madam.
Anything new in this method, or it's the old one?
Sir, actually previously 2 already questionnaires were there, but because it was not an age appropriate, like few of the questions which were in INT VFQ, it was mainly for adults, and in the LVPI which was for children, it had some questions which were not appropriate for the children, especially in the smaller age group. So that is why through this study we have decided that
What is the age of the children?
sir, less than 16 years was the age of the children, and we divided between 5 to 9 years, and for the 10 to 15 years. In 5 to 9 years, we asked the questions from the parents because children were not reliable, and in the bigger age group, 10 to 15 years, we asked the questions from the children themselves. And this study has already been used is being under publication in JPOS also in children with VKC to determine quality of vision in those children also. This questionnaire is also being used there also by one of the authors.
How did you see when you validated this questionnaire in comparison with the other existing ones for pediatric age group? What did you find in contrast, which is plus or minus to this?
Ma'am, actually one of like LVPI one had used rash analysis and we use factor analysis. Rash analysis is also a very good method. It uses person fit and item fit measures, but factor analysis gives us domains. So by this we have calculated different domains like in for education, like the ones which are required for children. There is one more Cardiff visual acuity available for children, but that also doesn't has domains. So by this questionnaire we have decided 4 main domains of distance, which that questions related to mobility, education, psychosocial, and distance.
So you conclude the reliability using your questionnaire is much better than the existing ones.
Ma'am, the results will tell, but yes, we are trying to tell this.
Thank you. Thank you.